Yo, salut tout le monde, c'est pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Wwe Chokeva, là, dire Fortnite encore. On attaque le chapitre 5, c'est parti. N'hésitez pas de mettre un like, de vous abonner et de partager en masse. J'ai un message. Dans le chargement, je regarde un petit message. Ok, c'est parti. Tree. Ailleurs.
Well, pretty soon we're gonna have an empty arena match.
Il va le rêve avec Tree. Et oui, je me dois me rattraper après la défaite face à Jerry Lawler. Faut que je me rattrape. Avec Tree. Les amis. Revanche contre lui. Revanche contre lui, la leur. Ah, nickel. Faut que je bats. Allez. J'ai l'honneur, faut que je te bats. Après l'erreur d'hier. Samouraï drop. Allez, on continue. Faut le battre. Aïe. Allez, esquive. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, Lawler? Lawler, tiens dans ta face. Javi, Lawler. Le king est où là? Je prends ma revanche, j'ai dit. Il faut que je gagne. Javi, the king Lawler est où ça? Pourquoi c'est non? En vrai, maintenant, comme commentateur, je les préfère que en tant que catcheur.
You know, I just realized something. If the stadium is empty, who am I even talking to? That's weird, man.
Hey, tu veux, man, tiens dans ta face. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, le Lawler là? King. King de quoi là? Aïe. Oui, j'ai rien vu. Oh, l'arbitre. Mais c'est l'arbitre. Allez hop là, on te compte, Lawler. Pas de pitcher pour toi. Ne pas te laisser un peu me frapper pour que le spectacle, moi je te détruire, c'est tout. Allez hop. Ah merde. Allez hop là. Voilà là. Fais-moi le malin. Tu sais que tu vas perdre face à moi, enfin. Après ta victoire. Que tu as résisté à pas mal de finishers, ça c'est sûr et certain. Est-ce que tu vas réussir à faire ça? Cette rencontre, je ne sais pas franchement. Peut-être un finisher, peut-être contré. Pas contré, mais genre tu dégages. Mais peut-être deux, je sais pas. Alors le king il est où là? Ah le king. Lawler. Allez tiens dans ta face, Lawler. C'est pas dans ta face, c'est ton dos mais. Allez Lawler. Aïe, il se dégage Lawler. Oh Lawler. King Lawler. Oh là là, il revient un petit peu Lawler. Ah, sauvé. Mais pas un. Lawler il sort du Lawler, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ah, y a pas le droit. Attends, on a le droit? Ah ouais, on a le droit. Le coup spécial. Bam. Alors là, t'as voulu prendre une chaise. Ah, il me compte mon finisher. Est-ce qu'on a le droit de prendre des chaises? Quand elle compte pas, ouais. Ok, ça match en discussion. Sur l'exclamation, ok.
You know,
Bam,
it's
ça
not
passe.
often we
Non!
get a Hall of Famer competing
Ah, il
here
l'a
at the
compris. Ah
stadium.
non.
Although there was that one time minor
Allez.
league Hall of Famer Turk Spitball
Allez.
Simpson pitched at the age
L'honneur
of
là.
93. He had to be
Gentil.
removed from the field by security on account of the escape from his nursing home, but still, what a memorable night.
Allez, l'honneur. L'honneur. Donne-moi l'heure. Encore avec un coup spécial. Il n'y a pas encore eu de finisher. Il arrive contre mon premier finisher. Oh my god. C'est pas fini. On va le finir.
Campilo here, reminding you
Putain,
that
il
tonight's
contre encore
wrestling
mon
event is
finisher.
brought to you by our sponsor, Bobby Joe's Dog Board. If we lose your dog, the next one's on us.
Il a contré deux fois mon finisher aussi, l'enfoiré. Et c'est quoi son finisher là, l'heure? Je sais même pas. Je sais même plus. Je sais même pas s'il m'avait mis un finisher quand j'ai perdu. Je pense pas. On l'entend ici discrètement.
Wrestling has a long history of holding major events in
Et me
baseball
contre.
stadiums, including several
King.
WrestleManias and, of course,
Oh,
tonight's show.
esquivé. Non, il va placer son finisher. Il peut le placer, hein. C'est pas con. Place. Non, il va me frapper avec des coups de chaise. Ouais. Il veut vraiment me détruire au maximum. Est-ce que c'est une erreur de sa part? Je pas de contre. Bon, il va réussir. Aïe. Oh. Couch. Allez, l'honneur. Faut que je te vois. Même pas un, je t'ai dit. Il est dur à battre quand même, le petit Lawler.
This match has the potential to go extra innings, but hopefully not, because I'm not sure how long the Stars can
Troisième
afford to keep the lights on.
spécial, c'est genre presque une powerbomb. Allez, ciao ta face de moche. Allez, faut que t'arrêtes de contrer maintenant. Il la compte pas cette fois-ci enfin. Hop là. Et oui, Lawler. The King Lawler. Est-ce que c'est fini? 1, 2, 3. Enfin, je t'ai battu. J'ai pris ma revanche. Je me sens mieux. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? C'est le coup, je bug. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Non, ça va, c'est pas un bug. Encore un message. Excusez-moi, notre droit de chargement, hein, bien sûr. J'ai battu Lawler, je suis content. The King Lawler, use King, c'est King. Hein. C'est King. C'est le King de moche. Surtout. Conduire jusqu'à la prochaine ville.
After I lost to Jerry the King Lawler and we were forced to leave Memphis, Red and I hit the road. And after a year or so of bouncing around, we made a name for ourselves in LA, where the indie scene was really taking off.
That's it. I'm leaving
bon.
without you.
You can't do that. We're a package deal, remember? Besides, look who's headed our way.
Great.
I was wondering if she'd show up.
Relax. I'm not here to start anything, so don't get your collective skivvies in a bunch. This is the one day to put any past differences aside and honor your achievements, so congratulations. You've earned everything that's coming to you tonight.
What was that?
Maybe she has a conscience after all.
I seriously doubt that.
Forget her. Let's get back to your story. I think LA was where I first saw you two wrestle in person. Remember? We ended up having that series of matches against each other.
How could I forget? It led to one of the most embarrassing nights of my career.
Encore un truc humiliant.
We'd battled each other in just about every type of match, except for one that also happened to be on the list. Wrestle in a crybaby match. And since you had the first and only crybaby match with Razor Ramon back in the day, this was the perfect time to cross it off.
Tickets go on sale for next month's event this Wednesday. This show sold out in 5 minutes, so good luck getting one.
Oh. Oh. Ooh, it's back. It's back. Oh non, on peut voir. Deux gars vont au bout des deux. Je suis pas le présent. Putain, j'arrive pas beaucoup de la perdre.
Any fans wearing wrestling masks must remove their masks first. We need to see your face to check your ID, people.
Oh, tiens dans ta face. Il y a 4 contre. Encore. C'est moins de joueurs. Hop là. Alors on domine pas X.
As always, we ask you to please clean up after yourself. If you don't, we'll have to hire a cleaning crew and raise ticket prices.
Bam.
And nobody wants that.
Esquiver. Allez, par dessus la troisième corde. C'est moi qui domine pour l'instant dans ce match. L'autre qui vient. Jou. Oui. Non, erreur. On va faire attendre. Même pas un. Allez hop.
The merchandise stand will be open until 30 minutes after the
spécial.
show,
Yalla.
so enjoy the event and come check out all the latest stuff on your way out. Or don't. Less work for me.
Putain, inscrit. Champ de rouge, voilà. Mais il court longtemps. On va rentrer sur le côté, je crois. Ah ça. Cinématique. J'espère qu'il perd. Non, pas je perds. Oh, c'est quoi ça? Oh, oh non. Je domine en plus. Il arrête pas de perdre une perso. Là c'est pas de ma faute par contre. Oh non.
haven't seen that before.
Bon, j'ai pris ma revanche face à Lawler, mais j'ai perdu face à X-Pac dans cette vidéo. Mais face à X-Pac, c'est la cinématique. Tous les joueurs, ils ont perdu sur cette cinématique. Obligatoirement.
Sorry I put your friend in a diaper. There was no way I was gonna let that happen to me again.
Maybe it'll teach him to stop putting ridiculous things on our list, but probably not.
Hey, this isn't public knowledge yet, so keep it on the DL. The WWE is going to be holding an all-women's tournament later this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're calling it the Mae Young Classic. Triple H asked me to keep an eye out for talent, so I'll be watching your match tonight against Candice LeRae. Don't hold back.
I never do.
Oh, this stuff's all in my eyes. I can't see. I think I'm going blind.
I don't know why he's so cranky. I fed him and changed his diaper.
Any chance you can babysit during my match?
Pour faire mon babysitter pendant mon match. Si elle gagne, ma catcheuse, elle affrontera dans un tournoi des autres catcheuses en gros. Pour pas gagner, je sais pas quoi gagner, mais c'est bien. Faut que je batte Candice LeRae. Je crois que c'est Candice LeRae que j'affronte. Je suis pas sûr, mais en plus je préfère ma catcheuse au niveau du style, des coups et tout, même du cover tour. C'est bon. Pas mal. Affronte. Candice LeRae. Allez, c'est parti. Il n'y a pas de...
It still sucks. Both sides of the 405 remain closed. If you don't live nearby in the valley, you might as well sleep in your car. If it hasn't been broken into.
Ma catcheuse, ouais, elle a du talent. Elle a du potentiel pour devenir une grosse catcheuse. Une grande catcheuse, je veux dire. Voilà. Ouh.
Just a not so friendly reminder, there is no smoking allowed in the building. If we get fined, you pay it. Plus it's gross.
Ah, c'est magnifique ça. Ça sera un saut magnifique. Ça taille. Parfait. Elle me contre. DDT, voilà.
FYI, we've gotten requests to do birthday announcements, and the answer is no.
Aïe.
This isn't a baseball game, people.
Oh, magnifique. Le Candice LeRae. Aïe, un petit tombé. Un. Seulement un. Le contre magnifique. C'est fini. Ciseaux tête à la volée. Parfait. German suplex. Bien. Plus spécial, Frankensteiner. Frankensteiner, pardon, pas Frankie. Frankensteiner. Voilà. Enchaîner du finisher. Bam! J'ai sorti sa tête. C'est fini. 1, 2, seulement 2. Oh non! Faut que je finisher. C'est chiant, c'est comme ça. Elle m'a montré. Oh. Elle fait la star que. Aïe, j'allais lui donner un coup de poing si elle avait trop de chez lui. Je vais comme ça. Non, comment tu fais? Oh. Non, pas comme ça. Descends, s'il te plaît. Non. Ah, elle peut pas les faire, c'est chiant. Ouais, elle peut pas. Bon, allez, viens. Je t'ai trouvé. Oh, elle m'a compris. Ouh, magnifique. Tombé. 1. Seulement 1. Magnifique. Phoenix Splash. Oh, côté. La revanche. Ah non, je vais essayer d'attaquer, mais j'arrive pas pour l'instant. Si tout est à la volée, parfait. Faut pas qu'elle approche sa revanche. Elle va par terre. Encore un succès dive. Oh non, je sais même pas si ça dive, c'est encore plus beau. Putain, on est fort, on a quelque chose. Les sockets de l'or, c'est quand même. Ça me fait chier. Parfait. On va retenter le second splash. C'est facile ça. Putain, il me compte. Il me compte bien. Oui. Merde. Spécial, aïe. Seulement 1. Finisher. Moi c'est sur finisher. Aïe. Non. Mais n'importe quoi. Je vais recommencer, les amis. Je vais recommencer parce que j'ai pas envie de perdre. Vas-y, je vais les allez, viens. Enfin, faut pas que je perde comme ça, mais je vais dominer tout. Je vais les amis. Il faut que je gagne. Faut que je défonce quand lui ça. Là, je vais pas tester peut-être. Regarde. Je vais passer si tu veux d'autres finishers, mais pour les avoir, il faut d'autres finishers. je vais pas être gentil, je vais tout donner. Magnifique. Dégage, Green. Oh, non.
Just a not so friendly reminder, there is no smoking allowed in the building. If we get fined, you pay it. Plus it's gross.
German Specs. Allez là faut que je suis détruit. Allez, esquive. Allez hop. Hop. Super comme 10. Allez, esquive. Hop. Sans contre, je esquive. Ah, je peux pas c'est comme ça. J'ai pas le...
FYI, we've gotten requests to do birthday announcements, and the answer is no. This isn't a baseball game, people.
Tiens, un état. Ventre. C'est bon, j'en ai marre de toi quand tu se Aïe. Oh. Tiens. Tu me respectes à un moment donné. Oh. Allez, spécial. Frankensteiner. Allez hop.
We've been informed that a guy here has lost his wedding ring. If you find it, please turn it in. Or just pawn it. I don't care.
Non, j'ai raté. Allez hop, dégage de mon ring. C'est my ring, c'est mon ring. Tiens, ton bras. Regarde ton bras, qu'est-ce que j'en fais. Bam! Je te pète ton bras, moi. Je te pète ton bras. Après, je te prends là, je te fais. Bam! Salto magnifique. Pourquoi je fais ça? Aïe, c'est contre. C'est quoi? Oh, t'as fait quoi là? Oh! Ah non, je peux te battre. Je vais te battre.
Seriously, please leave our celebrity guests alone. They know you're big fans.
Allez, vas-y, tu vas la battre. Allez, allez, Neya. Allez, Wed. Oui, parfait. Ça passe. Oh là là, le Frankensteiner. Enchaîné directement, pourquoi pas, du finisher. Du finisher qui passe. Et bam! Je pète ta tête. Je dégage de ça. C'est vraiment une femme très très forte. 1, 2, 3. Allez hop. On va laisser poser. Je voulais pas perdre le match. Je voulais plutôt le gagner, donc ça va commencer les gars. Heureusement qu'on peut recommencer. Message encore. Non. Victoire, yes. Ouf.
Look, you two are great, so I wish I could recommend you both for the Mae Young Classic, but Hunter said they're only looking to fill one spot right now.
You're really milking this decision. Get it? Because the crybaby match earlier? I've been hanging out with Trey too much. Please, continue.
I'm gonna have to recommend Candace. She's been doing this for over 15 years. Bud, you've got a ton of potential, but you don't have anywhere near that kind of experience.
Yeah, totally. I get it.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future. Like he said, I've been doing this a really long time, and you're one of the best I've ever seen. And you're only gonna get better.
I appreciate that.
I gotta go call my husband and tell him the good news.
No guarantees, but I'll definitely keep you in mind if WWE ends up doing this tournament again. Give me your contact info before you leave tonight, okay?
I will. Thanks.
Hey, I overheard what Xbox said. This is just a bump in the road. And tonight wasn't a total loss. At least I get to cross off wrestle in a crybaby match.
Give me that. Ugh, it smells like butt sweat. I told you not to keep the list in your tights.
Cost of doing business.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. See if you can air that out.
Ça se marie, c'est Junior Gargano.
As our indie journey continued over the next couple of years, we got to have matches in a lot of cool places. But the one that stood out most was when we got to do a special show back in our hometown.
You've got to be kidding me.
And we thought our head couldn't get any bigger.
You know what? I'm not gonna let a stupid sign ruin this for us. Let's go.
This was our chance to show our friends and family just how far we had come. Well, at least our friends.
Allez, on va faire un dernier chapitre et après on arrête là. 2 chapitres par vidéo.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up, then security can deal with it. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year, I put on a mask and attacked my former protege, Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new B, C,
KG.
W.
Connaît des bouses, mais après, peut-être que oui. J'accepte. J'accepte.
We actually have been looking for some more stability.
And putting aside all that attacking your protege stuff, you seem like a real stand-up guy, so we're in.
Great! I promise you won't regret this.
J'accepte. J'espère que je vais pas le regretter, bien sûr. 10 ans plus tard. Il doit falloir 14 ans de carrière, du coup, déjà. J'ai accepté.
Sorry I'm late. Two old-timers got in a fight over who called bingo first, and I had to step in. But Marco said if I keep settling disputes without anyone breaking a hip, then he's gonna let me call the numbers next Tuesday morning.
That's great. How's the house looking tonight?
I think we might get 10 people, which includes 2 comps I left for some nice ladies from bingo, but still not bad. By the way, pretty sweet the school let us use your office as a locker room. What's wrong?
Let's see. You're a bingo hall security guard, I'm a part-time janitor at our old high school, and we're about to wrestle in front of 10 people.
Actually, the bingo ladies just canceled, so it's 8 now. Apparently there's a ventriloquist at their senior complex tonight. That does sound better than this.
We were on the path to success. We were gonna make it to WWE and achieve all these goals, and maybe even end up in the Hall of Fame someday. Then we signed with Baron Blade and he ruined everything. Now all we have is a meaningless piece of paper that's just a constant reminder of how crappy our lives are.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm up for a promotion and I'm going to see a ventriloquist.
You're bailing on the show?
Yeah, if the entire crowd could have carpooled together, it's probably not worth it. Anyway, you just need to give up on all those dreams and then you'll feel a lot better about how things turned out. It worked for me. Man, how do they do that?
J'aurais dû pas signer. C'est ma faute, je le sais, mais je savais pas. J'avais vu les vidéos, mais je m'en rappelle plus. Mais il y aura bien, pour moi, il y aura bien un retour à la WWE si on est dans le Fame, la fin du truc. Donc on va être quand même à la WWE. Je sais pas quand, mais avec 10 personnes. Là, il faut que je la défonce l'autre. Je sais même pas si c'est qui je pense. Ah, elle. Ok. Elle est forte aussi. Bon. Je vais gagner ce match, j'espère.
I know we failed to crack double digits in attendance tonight, but BCW's this close to turning it all around. Next show they'll be lining up out the door, or in our case, the large hole in the gym wall that's now used as a door.
BCW, pardon. Oh, magnifique. Rosé Chain. Oh. Qu'est-ce que tu me fais là?
I know you've seen Red and Josie Jane wrestle 100 times, but they're the only women I can book because, well, I tricked them into signing lifetime exclusive contracts. Piece of advice, read the fine print, people.
Tiens. Avoue que je te déforce.
I regret to inform you that Trey will not be appearing tonight. If you would like a refund, well, look around. You're at the wrong show for that.
Hop, tiens. Pour l'instant, tu n'arrives pas à contrer, hein. Tu es nul pour l'instant. Tiens, Darman Suplex. Allez, Joji, c'est où là? Oh. Merci pour moi, mais. Et encore une fois.
Hey, Red! This place is a mess!
Oh,
after your match, you do your job and clean it up. For those of you who don't know, Red moonlights as a janitor and daylights as a failed wrestler.
Enfin, le contre. Ouh. Aïe. Oh. Parfait. Alors enfin, on revient un peu, ça aussi. Attention, tomber. 1. Seulement 1. Je vais gagner sur ça ou quoi?
Please be aware that BCW will not be held liable for any injuries occurring in tonight's event, including those suffered from falling roof shrapnel, toxic mold inhalation, or hobo attack.
Souplesse costale. Allez, faut que je finisse. J'espère que je vais réussir à placer mon finisher.
Who needs WWE with their fancy network, their big crowds, and their non-condemned arenas, when you can have all of this, right, Ray?
Victoire. Très bon match. J'ai arrivé, je suis défoncé. Et je reparti.
My point is, I turn chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
No thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board. Big things are happening. Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
It's more like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare. And here comes another one.
What is she doing here?
Holy crap, is that hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now, and we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the American hero, right? You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it. Thanks for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No, gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule, and tonight was my only avail.
How much longer would it have taken to say availability?
I told you, I'm busy. Every second counts. I've already wasted way too much time talking to you carnies.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals, and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always exceptions.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You could kill someone with that.
I know, that's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin and ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
Allez, faut gagner. Ça me coûte cher. Est-ce que là?
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term, exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match. BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad. I got a call from Buzz the other day, and he is doing great. You hear that, Trey? I have big-time connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Tombé. Avant un. Je vais plus contre, je vais plus contrer pour l'instant. Magnifique.
Special shout out to all of Red and Trey's friends and family in attendance tonight. And sorry about not being able to let you in for free, but hey, I'm running a business here.
Oh là là.
I want to thank the high school for letting me run this show tonight without a down payment. I promise, I'm good for it.
Aïe. on est d'accord pour l'instant.
Make sure you hit up the merch stand at intermission, where I'll be selling actual pieces of the mask I wore last year when I attacked Buzz. Don't miss out on your chance to own a piece of wrestling history.
Allez, on revient correctement. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Congrats again on your big homecoming show, Red and Trey. I'm sure nothing will ruin your big night.
Finisher. Attendez, enchaînez. 1, 2, 3, victoire. Allez. Apparemment elle a vaincu la bonne. Oh non, c'est même pas elle en affronte. Je crois non, oui, c'était la pire ennemie. Mais non, ça c'est déjà. Encore The Giga. La sortie dans le rouge.
It's me, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, taking over on commentary for this match. Commence the flopping of uncoordinated bodies.
C'est bonne voix, je sais pas. Par contre, monsieur l'arbitre. Oh, qu'est-ce que je t'ai dans la face.
If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over.
Magnifique prise. Je vais te défoncer, Josie. Tiens, dans ta face. Toi, t'as la volée.
They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, if I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure.
Pourquoi elle part? Je te demande d'elle. Tiens, dans ta face. Ah, dans ton dos, oui.
You could say I know hothead red like the back of my hand, as in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times.
Enfin, elle contre. Moi, je te contre. Hop. Hop. Frankenstein.
Make sure you stick around for the gym renaming ceremony later tonight. This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face!
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders!
Oh non.
Yes, it's finally over. And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
Je la déteste, One pour elle. Je suis perdu face à la rosée. Je crois que c'est ma première défaite avec un superstar féminin.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
I'm confused. Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural, if you can.
Elle est détestable, Von Braun. C'est pas un peu détestable, c'est beaucoup détestable.
I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah, yeah. It's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I got your number from Xbox. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Hello, are you there? Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
Great, we'll be in touch soon with travel arrangements, and congratulations. Being included in this tournament is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot, but it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
That's a great idea. I'll meet you at the car in a minute.
Cool.
Whoa, that's a shock. He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth, that they're dead. Do you?
No. No, it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Me too.
You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did. But we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry. Let's do this!
Est-ce que je peux quitter? Je vais voir si je peux quitter pour demain, comme ça fait 2 chapitres.
Take that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas de mettre un like, de vous abonner, de partager en masse.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom.
Ouais, salut tout le monde. Attendez, vite fait. Alors, on va voir que j'ai salut tout le monde. Oui, bon. C'est bon, nickel. Allez, ciao tout le monde.